Hey everybody, Dan from Keller Williams Real Estate here in Reno, Nevada. Look, your house is not worth what an appraiser says your house is worth. Your house isn't worth what a real estate agent tells you your house is worth. Your house is surely not worth what you go on the internet and you take a look at the Trillias and the Zillows and what they say your house is worth. Your house is only worth what somebody's willing to come into your house and buy it for at that exact time. Okay, let me give you an example. Very often people have an appraisal done on their house and they put their house out on the market for that exact price and they hold to it and they say, my house is worth this much and I'm not selling it for a penny less because an appraiser said it is. Well, if there are no buyers in the market for that specific house at that time, your house is no longer worth that much money anymore if it ever was, okay? So look, here's another example. You put your house out on the market for $430,000, you get an offer for $430,000, you get an appraisal for $410,000, but the buyers are still willing to buy the house and make up the difference out of their pocket. What was your house worth? Was it worth $410,000 or was it worth what the people were willing to pay for it? It was worth what people are willing to pay for it. So look, realtors, they try to take, good guesstimation of what has sold in the neighborhood in the past and what the market demand is, the absorption rate of the neighborhood, how many homes are buying and selling, and also how many days on the market. They try to meet that demand with the right price to actually get your home sold. Appraisers use their tools to get, the best accurate information of what was featured in each house, square footage, what has sold, and they use those numbers to make a guesstimation of what your house is worth. Your house can change value in a day's notice. For example, you put your house out on the market because an appraiser said it was worth $400,000. It goes out exactly for $400,000, and guess what? 3 of your neighbors take notice and they say, you know what, I want to sell my house first. I'm going to put it out for $390,000. Guy across the street, he's like, well, my mom just died and, I don't want the house. I don't want to deal with it. I want to sell it fast. I'll put it out for $20,000 less. You think your house still has the same value? Not if there's not enough buyers in the neighborhood. If there's only one buyer for that 2-story house in a certain neighborhood at that square footage, guess what? Your house is not going to sell. It is no longer worth that much money to the market. It's only worth what it is going to sell for to the market at that specific time, okay? Values change on an instant. Just on an instant. It can change. It can go up. It can go down. It can stay the same. It can go in circles. Look, bottom line is we make the best possible judgment of what we think it's going to sell for. We get it out on the market. We do the best marketing to make sure everybody sees the house. And then we have to listen to what the buyers are telling us. And if they're telling us that the appraiser is wrong because nobody's putting in offers, then the appraiser is wrong. If they put in multiple offers, well, I guess the appraiser was wrong again, but at least we know what the buyers are willing to pay for it, okay? Same with the real estate agent's opinion. What we say is not in stone. It is a market. It shifts like the tide.